Coronation Street actor opens up on 15-year feud with late father who stole all his money. Coronation Street's Adam Rickett opened up about his troubled relationship with his late father, who he fell out with for 15 years after he stole his money. Former Coronation Street star Adam Rickett has spoken frankly about his late father, with whom he endured a 15-year estrangement after he misappropriated his earnings. Adam portrayed Nick Tilsley on the ITV soap, first appearing in 1997. And it's safe to say he quickly won over viewers. He departed the program in 1999 to launch a music career but made a comeback to the cobbles for a 2-year period from 2002 to 2004. Following his departure, Adam has remained active, featuring in programs including Hollyoaks and BBC's Doctors. Yet, during a recent appearance on Channel 5's Vanessa, Adam spoke openly about his relationship with his late father, disclosing he blew all of his money. He said, "You Google Adam Rickett net worth, it comes up with a figure. It's not that figure because he stole all my money, and he did it 3 times, reports The Mirror." He added, "So even though I was 18 years old and Corey and doing the pop music and money was coming in, it kept just going to him and he kept losing it. And then when he made money, because my dad was a very successful merchant banker and he was pulling in millions of pounds a year himself, but he was also a flaming alcoholic." Presenter Vanessa Feltz subsequently inquired whether his father was still alive, to which he confirmed he wasn't, before stating, "It's not like it's a shock news to anyone anyway." Adam went on, "But yeah, so I kept lending him money, he kept wasting it, but then he would make money and rather than paying me back, he'd go and spend it on his friends. He'd never spend it on his family, or pay me back. So we ended up falling out for 15 years and we only reconnected when he went from earning millions of pounds to living on a state pension and penniless, having his home repossessed because he had nothing to prove anymore, because he couldn't prove anything anymore. And I would say it healed, it was never repaired. And I think when you have a big rift like the Brooklyn and David Beckham situation, I think they will reconnect. I don't think it'll ever be the same relationship they had before. Mine with my father certainly wasn't." Vanessa then inquired, "Did you want to reconnect with him?" Adam responded, "For a long time, no." The presenter pressed him, "I would wonder why you did, because it sounds as if he played fast and loose with your money in an incredibly selfish and kind of toxic, narcissistic, unpleasant kind of a way." When asked why he wanted to reconnect with his father, Adam clarified, "Because at some point you realize he's still a human being. I think when you have a parent, they're your parents and they're meant to be some almost, godlike idol who are meant to be perfect." And then he realized the only way his family ever needed him was when he paid for everything for them. "When I went out at 18 years old and became financially independent, he was petrified because he couldn't have any control on me. So he purposely blew all my money." Vanessa inquired, "Did you have to have loads of therapy to find out that, or did you just work that out yourself?" Adam responded, "No, I just worked it out to myself. When you finally saw him as a human being and realized he wasn't doing it because he hated me. He wasn't doing it because he wanted to ruin my life. He was doing it because he was a petrified little boy. He was still the 4-year-old boy."